Hello YouTube and welcome back to Fire Gaming Project. So in today's short video, I'm going to quickly do my version 2.4 rerun predictions for the banners that are upcoming. This will be super short because a lot of this other people have talked about already, and I actually had the same feeling about it. I agree, but I also came up with the same conclusions myself. I already said that in my previous videos too. So this is just a summary of that. So I'll get right to it. But make sure that you guys are subscribed, hit the like button, hit the notification bell, and make sure to leave comments and questions as well. So basically, I already have the 4 people on this team right now just to showcase it. Just showcasing for the purpose of talking. So basically, it is believed that 2.4 is the Lantern Rite Festival, basically, and that's coinciding with Chinese New Year for 2022. And so Xiao is definitely likely going to be one of them. The other character that is likely coming is going to be Ganyu, okay, and she is definitely very likely, basically, because these two are now with Eula and Albedo on the current version 2.3 rerun banners part 1, the first part here, then we know that the other two older characters that have not rerun yet are Xiao and Ganyu, so they're highly likely and expected to come. Originally, I had thought that they're not going to come together because they will be competing with each other because they're very popular characters, but with the introduction of 2.3 right now of 2 rerun banners, then we have this possibility that it could happen. And yes, they could probably put them together and have them compete with each other then, because they are very anticipated and they're both Liga characters, and they can definitely fit well into the Lantern Rite Festival storyline. The other character I have on the screen is Zhongli. Obviously, he's the Geo Archon. He's basically the emperor, so to speak, of the Archon of Liga, and it is expected that he has a role to play in the upcoming storyline for 2.4 as well. And this is nothing new here in the sense that previously we didn't think that there would be another rerun for him so soon because he did have a rerun a few patches ago. But keeping in mind, Child got his second rerun already, so that means anything is possible now. So it's highly expected that Zhongli could get a rerun as well. And if he was to get a rerun, then we have to think carefully here. Where would these be placed? So what I think is going to happen is possibly it'll be Zhongli and maybe Xiao and Zhongli and Ganyu in the first banner perhaps, and then in the first 2 banners, and then in the second half of the patch, it's going to be the Shenhe with Yunjin and possibly with Xiao in that one, okay? And in this case, there will be 3 polearm users because Xiao and Zhongli and Shenhe are all polearm users. Of course, Yunjin is a 4-star, but she's a polearm user too, and Ganyu being a bow user. So, I mean, at first I thought they wouldn't do that, where they would have polearm users competing with each other, but in this case, they're going to have to, I guess. So, they probably would not put Ganyu and Shenhe in the same group because they're both cryo, and then that would compete with each other, right? So they're probably going to split them up. So that's what I think. The first 3 weeks are going to be Zhongli and Ganyu for 2.4, and then the second 3 weeks will be Xiao and Shenhe with Yunjin. Now with Yunjin, there's a special situation. Right now, what has happened with Raiden Shogun and Kujosara was they were paired together. Hu Tao was paired with Toma together, right? So, and then Ito and Goro are going to be paired together coming soon on this version 2.3. So is Yunjin going to be paired together with Shenhe, being the 2 new characters, or is Yunjin, who is a Geo polearm 4-star, is she going to be paired onto Zhongli's banner? There could be that also a possibility as well. What do you guys think? Okay, and just for kicks, I also put Kazuha here because he would be after Xiao and Ganyu get their reruns, and assuming no other characters need to get a second rerun, a rerun, then technically Kazuha would be next in line based on debut dates, in debut order chronology, that he would be next in line. So then that means we'll be getting all the Inazuma characters coming soon, hopefully, in the future patches for the reruns. Now, of course, MiHoYo could definitely give us reruns or second reruns for a lot of the other characters that have already come and gone as well, right? So like another one that could come to mind could be like Venti, Klee in that order, right? Child, I don't think they would do it again because they already got 2. And if they give Zhongli the second one, then he's done, right? You know? And then Xiao and Ganyu, of course, if they just got their first rerun, they wouldn't get a second one right away either. So, right? And then Eula just got it as well. Albedo just got it as well, their first rerun. So, yeah, so then I think if they were to rerun, there's only 2 more candidates left. It's going to be Venti and Klee, and then it's going to be moving back to the regular chronology, which would be the Inazuma characters, starting with Kazuha. Then it will be Ayaka, Yoimiya, right? And then Raiden Shogun, of course, right? So like, of course, they may not put them in exactly the same order, but based on storyline, of course. But anyway, that's my prediction right now. 2.4. It's gonna be Zhongli, Xiao, Ganyu, and then Shenhe. And then it's gonna be in the order that I said. So it'd be Zhongli and Ganyu perhaps, and then Xiao and Shenhe, right? Or it could be Xiao and Ganyu in the first, and then could be Zhongli and Shenhe in the second. That's fine too. Either or. What do you guys think? And leave some comments and let me know what you guys think. And are you guys looking forward to any of those characters? I know that I will not be polling for Zhongli's constellations or Xiao's. I'm considering possibly polling for Ganyu's C1 only, but I'm not sure right now. Or maybe up to her C2. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe C1 is enough, or maybe I won't even bother. Maybe I'll just skip it, just like how I skipped Eula currently. So anyway, that's that. I will leave it here and keep